Okay, my name is Chala Ali. I'm the current pole marker of the Orlando Alumni chapter. Been into the fraternity to be 20 years this March 30th. I came into the bond and through the Lambda Omega chapter. That's the University of Central Florida. And that's where I really developed my love for the fraternity, honestly.
My name is Art Wilson. I'm a member of the Orlando Alumni chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi, and I've been a member since spring of 2012.
Hello, my name is Marion Campbell. I'm a proud member of Orlando Alumni chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi. I was initiated in the spring of 1985 at the Alpha Z chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi at the Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University.
Tony Foster. I'm a 1983 inductee to Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated Alpha Upsilon chapter. That's Kentucky State University. I came to Orlando in, I think it was 2010. I joined the Orlando Alumni chapter.
Well, I'm real excited. I hope that we continue to travel in the path that we're currently on. The future is very bright. The young brothers that have come in within the last 3-4 years, it's a relief to know that the chapter will be in good hands. Eventually, I'll be a senior Kappa, and I will feel comfortable leaving the chapter or following the leadership of some of the younger brothers that are coming through right now. So we just want to continue to grow the chapter, continue to provide scholarships, take that to the next level, provide community service, provide charitable events for the community, and continue to support our Guide Right program so that it is the National Guide Right Program of the Year in Kappa Alpha Psi.
For the Orlando Alumni chapter right now, my hopes and aspirations, the sky's the limit. And I try to tell the guys in the chapter, just from a vision standpoint, I know the pieces that we have in the chapter. I can see it. I see where we are. My senior Kappas and the people that came before us, they laid a very good foundation just by the examples that we have 832 Portland. They did the work to get that. And they set a good foundation in regards to just a good culture, processes, standards, but nothing negative, but they had their time. They did the things that were needed at that time. In order for us to go further, we have to sit back and reflect on what they did and make the correct changes or just adaptation so we can actually go further.
The impact that is made in the community has been we've enriched the lives of these young men, which prepare these young men for life challenges. Through that, we use approaches such as self-identity, teamwork, competition, economic, and empowerment. And so with those approaches, we think that those young men will be prepared for life challenges.
The greatest accomplishments that I had was really learning about the fraternity. I had, as my personal advisor of the Orlando Alumni chapter at that time, one of our charter members, Benjamin C. Hubert. Brother Hubert was also an initiate of the Alpha Z chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi. Alpha Z chapter was founded in 1933. Brother Hubert pledged at Alpha Z in 1934. Brother Hubert was a leader. He was one who really talked to me about how a pole mark should act within the chapter, how we should run the chapter. So I got all kinds of good advice from Brother Hubert. So after serving my first term, I went on, and after concluding my first term, I served on the board, and then I just worked within the chapter and did whatever I needed to do to serve the fraternity.
my hopes and aspirations for the chapter is to one day see a chapter full of altruistic brothers who are working for one goal, and that's to make a strong chapter. We have some strong brothers who have come into the chapter in recent years, and they have an opportunity to mix with some of the older brothers, and I think that mix right there is going to be very, very strong.
My hopes and aspirations, after I leave office, I hope that we continue to stay in a progressive mindset and movement. This 75th right now is really helping us document as a chapter, and I hope we stay forward with that. As any business, we are a fraternity, but as any business, we want to raise money. From a financial goal, I really hope that we stay on task in regards to what we're doing. We have some nice events lined up, and we hit those right, we will be able to raise funds. And I hope the person that comes after me and the person comes after that person, I hope they still keep that same mindset. We need to have a mindset of allowing all brothers, keeping their opinions and listening to their opinions. Because if we just stand at just the same mindset and we don't listen to people, we're not going to grow. One of my big goals right here is just to give everybody an opportunity, especially to lead, because we're all leaders, but you need to give them that opportunity. And one of the big things too is let's not stay stagnant. Let's always look and see how we can do different things. We never know who's looking at us. We have a lot of things that we do from a guy race standpoint. I don't think we realize how those young men, how they look at us. We have an understanding, yes, we're guiding them, but we don't know truly how they're looking at us. I stated earlier, there were some senior captains that had an impact on me. I never told them that, and they never knew that. But this is what I saw. So brothers, keep this same achievement mindset coming out of the 75th. Going into our 76 year, 77, 78, on down the line. Let's continue to progress, and I guarantee you, Orlando will be Capital.
Brothers, to be able to be a part of the 75th. I congratulate our chair, Brother Tony Foster, who has done an outstanding job putting this together. If you know Brother Foster, he works tirelessly. He's like the Energizer Bunny. He keeps going and keeps going and he keeps going. He's put together a solid committee with Brother Adrian Davis, who has served as his right arm and who is motivating the brothers to come out and support whatever activities that we have. So I just would like to congratulate Brother Foster and his committee chairs and co-chairs on an outstanding job of putting the 75th together so that we could all celebrate and enjoy.